Hi, I'm Janet Woodcock. I'm the Principal Deputy Commissioner here at FDA. And before I retire, I'd like to have a conversation with Dr. Namandjé Bumpus, who will be taking over after I leave. Hey, Namandjé, how you doing?
Good to see you, Janet.
Good seeing you. Well, it's been a busy day.
Always a busy day around here.
Exactly. So, we're facing a transition here. Certainly a lot of people have been coming up to me and saying they're concerned about my leaving and so forth. And, I'm so confident, but I think it'd be useful for you to share maybe what you think about, what are the immediate issues to deal with and what might your long-term thoughts be about this?
Yeah, well, you certainly leave big shoes to fill. But I've been working really closely with you over the past 18 months I've been here, but especially the past year. So I feel confident that I understand a lot of what you did and can carry the torch. I think an important thing is how we work together, making sure that our processes are optimized, our culture, that we continue to augment that culture of collaboration. So I really want that to be a focus of mine, just supporting everyone, our leadership, all throughout leadership levels, in just trying to get the culture they want for their teams, and also as an agency as a whole, and making sure we have the processes, the resources, the things we need in place to move things forward. But also, even though I won't be chief scientist, ensuring that we're centering our science, and that's what we do here,
Right.
but that our scientists really have a voice, that we're leveraging all of those capabilities in our decision making, and I think that that's something I'm well positioned to do since I'm coming from the chief scientist role.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think science has become so universal. The bounds really overlap. We're a science-based agency. We used to have our science kind of siloed, but now, as we get down to kind of the roots of biology, what science that applies to food or can also apply to medicines or even devices. And so our scientific community, I think, is more important than ever.
Definitely. And I think all the work we've been doing around the way that we organize our science and organize the laboratories is providing much more opportunity for integration and nimble decision making. So I'm really looking forward to that and excited about that piece. Really just working with everyone, getting to expand the footprint of people that I work with at the agency, and doing the best I can to support them in their work and empower them in their work. I think that's one of the things, whether you recognize it or not, that I think you did for all of us, is really inspire us to be leaders through showing us how you can get things done and also how you can help other people get the things done that they need to.
Right. Yeah, well, a lot of the job, in my experience, whatever job I've held here practically, is problem solving. That we just deal with constant issues and problems that arise, and creative problem solving, bringing that science to bear, but also those organization chops is really important in getting the job done.
Yeah, the organization piece is important. That's one thing I really like. I love the science, but I also like operations, organizational management, and hygiene, and how we kind of get things moving and working together. And as I talked about, process is really important. So as we're imagining how we organize ourselves, it's not going to give us those processes we need. So I think this year that's a lot of what we'll need to do, and I look forward to playing a role in that.
I'm just so happy that you're interested in that, because it's been a long-term interest of mine. Even if an executive isn't interested in it, as I always tell people, it's going to bite you in the behind if you don't pay attention to it, right? So, but having an interest and really an ability to address all those organization issues really adds another dimension, even to the science part.
It does.
You probably know from the university, right?
I agree, but that's, I think, what makes me so excited about this role. It's the opportunity to bring all those pieces together in a unique way.
Yeah. Well, I'm really, really very confident. I'm so glad that you've accepted this role, because I really feel comfortable passing the torch. And I'm sure that you'll exceed everything that I've done in many ways. And there are so many opportunities. So I think the future is very, very bright.
Thank you. I appreciate getting the torch. I've got it, and I'll give it my all. Looking forward to it.